Okay, welcome back to the Untitled show. We took a week off to, I don't know, figure out things. Now we don't have a sponsor. So,
Well, we had a sponsor? I guess we had a sponsor.
yeah, well,
You
I'll-
had a
Technically,
sponsor.
so was-
Nat had a sponsor.
bro, I was getting paid.
Yeah, none of us benefited from it.
Yeah, so we're looking for a new sponsor, seriously. But anyway, season
Raid
2,
Shadow Legends, let's go.
there's two people I won't.
Please.
Yeah, there's two people I will not take sponsorships from: Raid Shadow Legends and this other company called Cast Media. Apparently, they have a bunch of other podcasters on their whatever. They're like a MCN or whatever, but they pretty much owe like millions of dollars to these people, and they haven't paid them. So I'm like, I won't take their sponsorship.
I don't know why, but I really thought you were gonna be like, and Genshin.
They would pay me. Jesus Christ, they're fucking
Yeah, no.
huge.
Yeah.
It's like, do you want 15 viewers? Like, I can give you that many viewers for your game.
And like you
Minimum.
have to play their game and they just take like a shitty little clip from your thing and then like use that for an ad. 'Cause I don't
Oh,
know if you've seen any of the Genshin ads. It's literally just like a clip from a live, like a 5-second clip from a live stream.
yeah. I guess
Interesting.
usually Tectone is pretty good for a 5-second clip. But yeah, well, I guess we're starting this show now. We don't really have a super format, so we're gonna kind of like makeshift jumble everything together. But we'll see how this goes. We'll start with your week. So, how's your week? Well, let's start with Death, since she's what do you call, special guest? Yeah. I was gonna say MVP, but we're all MVPs, okay?
Shit, I was gonna be like, I don't know about special guests. I feel like I'm a regular in comparison to literally any other special guest.
Okay,
You're right.
you're a host that barely shows up, okay? You're like
Yeah.
Special host.
yeah, special
That's
host.
real. Thank you, Gabz.
You're,
Thank
you're like
you.
Val's parents, okay? They show up sometimes whenever they want to show up.
Aw.
Anyway, Death, how's your week been?
It has been interesting to say the least. You already know, always working. I've been doing a lot of going to Barnes and Noble and looking at manga and buying manga and downing a lot of pumpkin spice chai. It's
Yeah.
very delicious.
Bro, every time I drink, not the chai, but the like a coffee pumpkin spice, I'm like, dude, I am so basic. I love it. I fucking love it. I don't know. I like the flavor.
Like, because the thing is anytime I try like pumpkin spice in coffees, I'm like, okay, it's mid, but pumpkin
I'm
spice
fucking mid.
chai is so good. Like, it's unbelievably delicious. So that's been like my lifeblood for the past week. And I don't know if you're gonna scroll, but one of the days while I was waiting, they were advertising that cute little raccoon mug.
All right,
I was
I'll throw
like-
it in post.
I was like, maybe I'll invest, and then I hadn't been paid at the time, and so when I went back, it was gone. I was very
What
sad.
the fuck? There's only one of them?
Yeah, which I'm assuming because it's very cute and seasonal. Someone was like, "Oh, this is mine," which I can't blame them for that, but I'm disappointed in myself.
Interesting. That's kind of sad. Sad story. How's your week been, Gabz?
It's been really bad. It's been
Oh shit, it's bad all around.
probably the worst week of my life. We're not going to talk about it.
Holy shit, fucking that bad. Okay.
We're not going to talk about it.
Your computer
Today
didn't die.
I had no.
Oh, okay.
Today I had a driving lesson though, so that went okay. Yeah.
Holy shit, okay. Val, your week surely went well, right?
Actually, yes. I don't know how much I'm allowed to talk about this or what I'm allowed to talk about, but I'm doing some beta testing for something.
All right. You can't even
Yeah.
say that you're
Well, I don't know if I can, but I don't want to risk it, so.
interesting. Okay.
Well, I assume as long as Valve's keeping it, not disclosing what they're beta testing, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay. But okay, we'll just dance around it.
Yeah, listen, they said comply with the NDA, but they didn't give us an NDA.
Oh, that's good of them.
So
know-
I'm like, I don't know what I'm allowed to say and what I'm not.
Fucking
but
professional.
Yeah, but I'm enjoying things so far.
All right. how is, like, I remember you telling me about submitting the bug reports. It feels like it's kind of like work.
It is.
That is beta testing is technically like a job. Yeah.
Dude, they're getting free
but
labor.
I'm doing it for free because I'm a fan. Listen, I'm a huge fan of this game, so.
Okay, if there's any...
I've definitely mentioned the game before, so they can figure it out, but...
Interesting. That's cool that they selected you. And I'm sure they appreciate your free labor. Hopefully they send you some stuff.
I took a bunch of screenshots last night. I'm like, oh, I'll write all the bug reports in the morning. I don't remember what the bugs were.
Oh no.
Dead, Val.
I mean, I figured out most of them, but like some of them, I'm like, did I take a screenshot of this because I liked what the character was saying, or did I take a screenshot of this because there was like an audio issue, or?
Oh no.
That's fine.
So...
Did you submit them?
No, I just deleted those. I'm like, whatever. It wasn't a big enough bug to worry about.
All right, interesting. Yeah.
So basically, if that bug gets through, it's your fault.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's all on you, Val.
I'm sure like other people will have experienced it as well, so it'll be fine.
It's really funny because like most of my like. I don't know how much I can talk about this. Anyways, but whatever, it's fine. No one's gonna watch this. Most of the like functional bugs I've discovered are all like from the same two characters.
Interesting.
So they just didn't care about those two characters.
I guess not.
Yeah.
Okay, a question I have, Val, is are these two characters like notable in any way? Like, are they a favorite? Are they not a favorite?
One of
Are
them
they
is,
mid?
the other one just blends into the background.
Interesting.
And I didn't even pay attention to him until like 2 different times. I saw him like pacing back and forth. I'm like, you're not supposed to be doing that. So.
All right, that's cool. When does? Okay, I can't even. Yeah. Anyway, we'll just go on to anyway.
There's an update coming out soon, and then full release is in November.
Isn't that essentially just saying what game it is?
Well,
No,
listen.
imagine how many games are having updates in November, especially because it's like the quote-unquote start of the holiday season. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
And again, I've mentioned what game it is before, and I just said I'm a huge fan of this game, so like people can figure it out if they actually
So
care enough.
we all know that Val is beta testing the new Professor Layton. We all know.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh my
shit.
god, I wish.
That
Oh
would
my
be
god,
sweet.
I would pay to do that.
No, Val,
Like, you
You're
don't
supposed
have to
to
pay me.
pay.
I will pay them.
dude,
Okay.
that's me when I'm like begging Nintendo for a new Pokemon Ranger. I'm like, do I have to give you my entire income for the rest of my life? Like, could I please just have a crumb of Pokemon Ranger content?
Yeah,
And
sure.
I just wanna
speaking
do
of,
the
new
circles
Professor
around
Layton
Pokemon.
game,
Yes.
like with the new Layton game, they're like, oh, you know, this is coming out eventually. No new synths. And then they're like, oh, we're having like a level 5 direct or whatever. We're gonna talk about it. Nothing. So I don't know what's going on. I know they won't cancel it because it's like one of their bigger franchises, but still.
Honestly, they're probably just dragging ass on it.
True.
They're just cashing checks.
Like, maybe there's not enough funding currently, or they're like just really prolonging it.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows?
Anyway, my week's been fucking amazing because there's this mode in Arknights. Okay, and I swear to God, I started it and it was so annoying. It took forever. My whole life revolves around video games, by the way. But just this mode, I just hated this one mode. But after a while, I think I actually started enjoying it because it was like so tedious, so mind-numbing. It's just like I actually started liking it.
Love
Video games are
it's
supposed to be
pain.
fun.
Yeah, I didn't have any aspect of fun at all. So for a whole week, like you play for an hour, and then you essentially make like one wall. Okay, it's one wall on your base, and then you have to make like 300 walls. So eventually, I made these 300 walls, and I actually didn't even know if I wanted to like finish the content. I just wanted to keep grinding these walls. But eventually, once
That sounds weird out of context.
but anyway, I was like, holy fuck. Then eventually I did do the final stage because I played it one time and I got like destroyed, and it's kind of like it felt like kind of like a JRPG, you know, where you get destroyed from the last boss, and then you're like, oh, fucking show you, motherfucker, and then you just grind for like 10 years, and you forget why you're grinding.
Oh my god, that is such a real feeling. Oh my god.
Yeah, so yeah, I eventually beat the mode, and I didn't feel that good, and I don't know if I even had fun, like Gab said. I don't know. It was just I really like grinding those walls.
Nat, I think we've come to the conclusion that you're a masochist at this point.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that must be it. Is that I don't
I
think
mean,
that's
I thought went
is.
to possibly autistic, but
yeah, I don't think that's right. It's just not right. Like, you should be playing video games for fun. Like, I see everyone else like really enjoying things and liking characters. I'm like, I don't have that feeling.
Well, you know, Nat, I used to have that with this silly game called Obey Me, and then the devs started being mean, so...
Yeah, and then you got no rule. Yeah. But then you started
I
working
still
more.
play Obey Me, unfortunately.
Oh, I do too, but I'm suffering instead of enjoying it.
That's fair.
Okay.
Literally can't quit Obey Me because it's on her skin.
No, literally. And like, oh my gosh. So I got the notification earlier that they dropped a new lesson, and they're like, here's a present because we just dropped lesson 25. And I'm like, bitch, 25? Because I've been taking a quote-unquote mini hiatus. And by mini, I mean I'm probably like 9 lessons behind, which is a lot.
It just means you have lots of currency to get, right?
More than.
Yeah, I
it's
guess
like
technically.
so much grinding that I have to do, and I'm just like making it worse by not playing.
When's your vacation? That's when you can get it all
Never.
done. All right.
Never.
I guess transition to one bit of Sinobit. Go here.
You
It'll
also
have
have
its
menu?
special corner.
I don't know why I didn't show up. That's not good.
We don't even have our disclaimer anymore.
I was about to say.
No. Oh, before we do. Oh, I forgot. Okay. Before we transition, see, I have to debut the background, okay? I wanted
do
to-
we have that?
God.
Yeah, no. We don't have
Not
the
Are we
real
doing? Are we
background.
doing the? We doing the dodgy one?
Okay. I just have
The
this one
masterpiece.
default. Okay, this default one we have now is I just wanted to give some like backstory, okay? So we couldn't use the Sino Alice assets anymore, okay? Because obviously they're not sponsoring the show anymore, and we're trying to get whatever. So we had to create our own content, and then I just wanted to throw up like a random background of just something like this, you know, it's generic whatever. But then Val was like, that is not very cute, and it's not very charming. Yes, you used the word charming.
It's not
That's
engaging
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah, it's just wasn't, she wasn't vibing with it. So then they pretty much like pinned my hands down and started telling me to like make some OC stuff, and
No, we didn't.
yeah, pretty much it
Pin
was.
it down.
Yeah, they're like,
We said we wanted lo-fi, comfy vibes, and we said we needed to have a BL aspect.
Yeah.
And during the conversation, we were paddling Nat's ass until he was like, all right, I give in.
like I said, I was being pinned down and I had no choice. Okay. So then I
You did
looked.
have a
He
choice.
says he has no choice. I need to preface this by saying that we didn't try and move you in any direction with this picture that you made. This
Okay.
is all you.
So Death asked PJ to like come up with like make us an image, and then PJ asked me, I need a
What was the
reference.
vision?
Yeah, like reference art, something like that. So then I load up Photoshop, and then we start creating, and
We.
when I
That
don't
was
know,
so creative.
we. Okay, I'm gonna use the word we, and it got a little dicey. Let me see if I can find it here.
I guess
Triggered
the best
me
way
hardcore.
to describe it is Nat did the majority of the work. He was like the engine of a car, and we were just like the accessories. We were the
I was
paint.
just on a ride.
Yeah, I did trigger, well, at least Gabz with my rudimentary Photoshop skills.
Oh my god.
Well, because technically you could have used like MS Paint, and it would have been
Yeah,
better
well,
than what
what he
you
did,
in
yeah.
Photoshop.
Honestly, it would have looked better in MS Paint. But anyway, since
Actually, since we're a news show, did you guys hear that MS Paint is getting layers?
What?
MS Paint
Yeah.
is becoming the new Photoshop.
I guess so.
Dude, you
Oh
can
my
do
God,
a lot
guys.
of layers. Shit. Okay, that's nice.
We have to make sure we include hashtag not sponsored by Photoshop. Haha, get it, unless.
Yeah, we're not sponsored by anyone unless.
All right. Okay. Believe me, if they saw this art coming up, no one would sponsor us. Okay, hold on.
We're
No,
sponsored by Professor Late. It's okay.
God, I wish.
All right. So here's our image. Okay.
Wow, that was like a jump scare.
All right.
No, it wasn't. How dare you?
Hey, look,
You
the
actually
circles
did
almost fit.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say this.
See, it was pretty good. It actually looked a little bit worse, like when I was in Photoshop, because at this bottom right used to be like a little bit of like PNG.
That was a
but
PNG, and I was
You
very
didn't, you
triggered.
didn't even match the colors.
which, you know what? Okay. Anyways, so this is our lo-fi BL background.
These
Right?
are our new OCs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think the guy at this is supposed to be a Kotatsu.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
thing,
And then the guy with the spiky hair and the mustache is holding an orange,
Yeah, this is the
Well, he's
orange.
eating
This-
an orange.
yeah. I don't know. You can see
and
my
then
mouse.
the guy on the bed is reading a book,
Yeah.
and the guy with the orange is named Book, and the guy with the book is named Orange.
I get a bit confused, but yeah, that's it. And here we go. We have this at the top
In
left.
case you guys
That
were
dildo.
wondering, yeah, that is not what you think it is.
What are you talking about? What? Wait, where?
Nah,
The dildo.
No.
Listen over this, buddy.
No, like, how would you even see that? Like, I see a Nintendo Switch.
I don't.
I don't think I've ever seen a Nintendo.
Oh, I
Switch
just had a
go-
coughing fit.
Okay,
I don't
so, bro, this is the Nintendo Switch.
ovular.
Oh, it's a
Why is it
dildo, okay.
Oval.
Okay, this bottom one was a paddle, right? That is correct.
Now that's
Yes.
a Yao
Yeah.
paddle.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so at some point, our artist, who already does, I think, the banner of my channel, yeah, thanks,
Yeah.
is gonna come finish this. I don't pay them.
When you finish this masterpiece, it's clearly finished.
A better color. I don't know. It'll be a little bit enhanced, surely.
It'll be polished.
Yeah,
a little
surely. So here we go.
I'm still bummed out that we didn't record you making this because it was amazing.
It was.
Yeah, I don't draw much. Okay. So we can continue with the show now. We have our disclaimer at the bottom. I didn't want to put the other disclaimer, so we have this one for now.
Disclaimer.
Yeah. So eventually we'll have the proper ones, but we'll go on. Okay, we'll start.
I know Val was shaming you that was a different color, but I appreciate it because you know how like when the little news flash things come up where it's like breaking news
Bless you.
Is that
instead
Liz?
of breaking news,
It
it's
was.
disclaimer.
Yeah. See.
Yeah, but the problem with it, Death, is that it's only on one half.
Look, it's okay.
Yeah. There's so many issues. It's hard to like narrow it down. But we're gonna continue with the rest of the story. That was just a little bit of backstory for this background that we'll use for the rest of the episode.
Oh,
Yeah.
Excellent.
So since it's we derived from Zeno, or came from Zeno, we'll cover the latest stuff in JP. I think this is the latest JP thing.
This,
what
and this
games
is
to
a while
play
ago.
right now?
Really?
Lies of P. What are you?
Hold
what
on. We're gonna go through. You look immediately look at the chapter. Oh my god, I feel.
Yeah, well, so your shit's up there, Nat.
No. Okay, this is the filter. This is not even my real browser. I separated this browser to.
Yeah, of course you do. You always tell us that you separate your browser
Yes,
because you don't want us to see your
See
shit.
immediately, Val. I would be canceled if you saw my shit on my real browser. Okay, so
Wow.
if that's the case,
You
if this
should
is
show us.
That was the entire point of this show was to get cancelled.
Browser review.
okay, we're gonna get there. Okay, this one clearly, if it's an old class, I don't know if they're updating this website then.
It's not super. No. I was literally going to say to you, we haven't had like a lot of stuff on JP. We've
Oh,
only
shit.
had like nightmare banners,
That's
and
worrying.
people are thinking that it's because Global is dying, they're thinking that JP might be working on a English translation.
Oh, yeah, we talked
Okay. Well, that's good. Okay, I guess we won't have to cover too much with the Zeno. What the fuck?
But
is
yeah,
this?
all we have up on JP right now is a couple of oh my god. There's a couple of nightmare banners and some of those like guaranteed class banners.
All right. The red looks cool. That's all.
Yeah, she's cute. I don't remember if I got her or not, but she's cute.
It feels so sad.
The
So
whole
old.
outfit is giving me like a mimic vibe.
Mimic.
Oh, apparently I didn't get her. Apparently I sucked.
Whoa.
The last red that I have is the wedding red.
Looks like a doll. I don't know. Mimic.
Yeah, like just the bottom of
Yeah,
the dress.
you know what
and
a
how it
mimic
looks
is.
Like teeth and-
The chest.
Oh,
is that
yeah,
that,
no, I see it now.
Is that that
Yeah, the
eating
chest
chest?
that the chest that's trying to kill you.
Yeah. And I mean, she's literally wearing red and.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. I would not want to be. This is one of those coffins. What are those coffins that with those spikes in it?
Iron Man.
Ah,
I was like, it's a band.
Okay, that's pretty quick. You came up with that right away. I don't know what you're into.
You know
my
what
God.
Val's browser history looks like.
Okay, we're gonna go
Yeah,
through
you're
the other tabs. Okay. Before this, I wanted to look up it's like thinking of segments for the show or whatever. I was like, oh, we're just gonna look up games that come out recent releases or something. And I was surprised that there's so many hentai games.
Of course.
There's so many.
So anyway, I was just looking because this is other game that came out, whatever, we'll discuss it in a sec. But then I'm going down the list, I'm like, what the fuck are all these games? I'm like, this has got to be I know it's kind of small. Let's see if I can.
Super Snake Block DX. I know that does not say cookies and cream.
Sex play.
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ.
Like, these are fucking, this is a solid
Wait,
title.
sex play comes out today.
Let's play
Oh my
this.
god.
Nice!
Nah, we should.
Yes!
Can we do it on
It's just-
YouTube?
It's just this image with nuts icon, right?
Oh,
Nat,
shit.
can we do a playthrough of cookies and cream?
Yeah, anyway, I was looking for a different game, but there's fucking way too many of these,
Subscribe to our Patreon for uncensored content.
No, we're gonna have to open an OnlyFans for this stuff.
Yeah, true.
yeah, I can't even play it on YouTube.
Furry love.
Oh, puta girlfriend.
So anyway, okay, so
And then the bunny graveyard.
yeah, so this is not working. Anyways, the game I was looking for was I remember Gabz mentioning this like ages ago.
Yeah, I'm so hype about this game.
It's already out though.
I know, I'm so hype about it.
I'm trying to. Why is this so big? Hold on. We're gonna try to.
Oh.
So good.
Anyway,
It's the kind of game that I would never be able to play because I'm not that kind of gamer, but like I'm going to be watching people play it.
yeah, fair enough. Like
That's real.
this, what's it called? It came out on Game Pass. It's like an Xbox type thing. Anyway, so you can download it right away for free, I guess. Mishi like preloaded it, was ready to go. The game came out. She came home from work. She played it for 5 minutes. So exhausted, went to bed.
Oh my god.
But
Like, because she was so hyped for the game too. Because she's like, oh, it's a Pinocchio, right? And it's like, it's fucking work. Fucking
It's
work.
Pinocchio and it's kind of choose your own adventure and it's also kind of Dark Soulsy and it's like it looks so good.
Yeah. It seems cool, but I was watching her play, but it's like super annoying if I'm watching someone play. So I was like, shoot him, kill him. And she's like, shut the fuck up.
She's like, let me give it peace.
Yeah. I don't tell her what to do. I'm just like, man, that guy made a weird sound. Or I'll insert sounds. And it's fucking annoying.
And she's like, leave the house.
You should get the fuck out of here. Go back to work. Oh, fuck. But September 19th. Yeah, it's 21st. Came out a couple days ago.
Oh.
But it's kind of cool.
It
That's all I...
looks cute.
It's like steampunky, Dark Souls. It's so cool.
I was gonna say, I don't know why, but just from like these images alone, it's reminding me of Bioshock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very
And I
Bioshock.
fucking love Bioshock. Love it.
Dude,
So
this
I know
fucking
this
guy
game
looks
is
sick.
probably so fun.
I thought it said hotel crack. Alright.
Yeah, nah.
I don't know. I found a baggie at work today. I was like, dude, I swear to God, this
Excuse
isn't
me?
mine. No,
No,
it
you
looked
know
like
what
one of those
that-
baggies for like cocaine. I was like, dude, I swear to God, this is fucking not mine, bro.
The fuck is happening?
You know what that reminds me of, Nat? So, you know how you just misread that earlier?
Yeah.
This guy was walking into the hospital and he had this shirt on, and in big letters it said Poppy. And I swear to every BL on earth, I thought that shit said Poopy. I thought this man was walking around wearing a shirt saying Poopy. I was like, why would anyone wear that?
You know, I think about that too, but then there's this it's like garment, and it looks like I knew I wanted it, but I knew you couldn't wear it. It's like a hoodie, but the whole pattern, I guess, of the hoodie is like hentai faces.
Hentai?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Evan used to have that.
Oh fuck! Like I see it online, I'm like $230, but fucking worth. But where can I wear this?
Bro. Oh my god. I have
At
another
a certain
story
level of
from
age,
this
you have to
week.
wear that.
Oh fuck! It looks so good though. Sorry, Deb.
I said I have another story from this week, and it's also at the hospital. And like, mind you, when people come into the hospital, like, we don't give a fuck what you're wearing because you're literally here for one reason or another, right? But please tell me why this person comes in and they just so happen to be going to psychiatry, right? And the shirt he comes in wearing says, I have a gun and I'm schizophrenic.
It's just letting you know, Death. He needs to let you know.
And then literally, mind you, I wasn't there when this happened. Like, I came back from break as soon as like he had come back, because the security guard and my manager looked at him and they were like, you need to leave, or you need to turn your shirt inside out, because you're not about to wear that in here. I was like, what the fuck?
Wait,
Like, this
they knew for sure, like that was on the shirt, right? Like when they came in, they knew like this would possibly cause an issue.
You know what? He was like, oh, I forgot I was wearing this shirt. I'm sorry. I totally forgot. It's like, be fucking real, bro.
Bro, do you think you can do that with that hentai shirt? Like, my bad, bro.
Like, man, I totally forgot.
Oh, totally forgot, bro.
Imagine.
Yeah, I don't
You
think that
walk
would work
into
that
your
shirt.
CEO thing with the hentai fit on, and you're like, oh man, this is my suit and tie?
I can't believe I took my son's sweater.
Fuck. It was so dark in the house this morning. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize.
Oh fuck. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Well, that guy could have. His a little bit better, because you could be like, oh, I don't know how to read. You'd be like, okay, maybe.
I'm dead. Not them using your excuse.
Yeah, it fucking works a lot of times. Just play dumb, don't read. It's like legit. It's just true half the time, but it works. Let me see. You want to go into your thing, Gabz?
I mean, I don't have much to say.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't have too much else. Anyways, I'll load it up one sec. Surely this will load up.
Well, in the intermission, depending on how long it takes to load up, has anyone been playing Baldur's Gate 3?
No. But my friend's been telling me how in love she is with the vampire dude.
Yeah, dude. So many of my friends have been just straight simping for, I think it's Asterion? I don't know if that's how you say it.
Yeah, that sounds right.
But when I tell you, people, oh my god, they're going nuts. And I'm going to be so completely real with you. I saw his character design, and I was like, he's ugly. I'm going to get canceled
Most
for this.
people, like my friend was the same. She was like, I'm not going to be simping for this boy. And now she's like, obsessed.
Yeah, I was like, he's ugly. But then I saw people, like, doing voice clips, like, showing parts in the game where he actually talks. And honestly, it makes him a lot more palatable, I feel. And then there was also this. I don't know if it was a screenshot. I'm assuming it is because of the way that it looks. But I saw saw this and I was like, he's kind of hot. So these ones, I was like, okay.
All of
I
us in that.
Holy shit,
I was
that's
like,
a vibe.
I was like, okay, he does look kind of really hot there. But in every other panel or clip I've seen him in, I'm like,
That isn't that the way they're like, oh, cover him in blood. There we go.
literally, I'm like, oh, he looks a little bit deranged. Like, that's hot.
Oh, I thought he was in the background there. I was like, interesting.
I just googled it when I saw that pic. I'm like, that's really fucking funny.
I'm assuming people can like unlock outfits for him because people dress him up in different things. So
Kind of reminds me of the show we were watching. There's a loli, and it just looks like a typical loli. And I'm not like really vibing with her design. Just has, your typical Lolita dress or whatever. But then as soon as she found a slave and started mistreating her, I was like, fucking, this is my jam. This works for me, okay? Yeah.
you're like, this is scrumptious. I would pay for this content.
Yeah, see, before I didn't know that much about her. I was like, I don't give a shit. Your design sucks, but you add some character to there. It works for me, okay? I don't know.
Yeah, she
because
becomes a
that
mega
was-
bitch, so obviously Nat's all in on that.
Yeah,
Of
it works.
course. That was me with Nanami. So many people were simping, and then I was like, so what? And then you start watching JJK, and I'm like, fuck, he's hot.
Let's go into your thing, Gabz.
I mean, there's not much to say. Don't look at how many flame souls I have either. Don't look at that.
Is that your main currency?
Yeah.
Oh,
the
shit, you're
flame souls are what you use to summon, yeah.
Nah,
There's new
just-
event in Tale of Food, so... And these are the 2 new characters. So if you want some new characters, they're kind of cute.
Yeah, I vibe with them.
I like this guy.
The
The guy's
chili
like your
oil chicken?
Korean ghost. Or...
I vibe with chili old chicken.
he's hot. He's hot.
Interesting. It looks like this thing is coming out of his eye. It looks kind of...
That's a monocle.
Oh, is
Yeah,
it?
those are glasses.
Oh, I thought there was like something weird. I don't know. See, off.
Will you
Oh,
honestly
chili old
have to
chicken, yeah,
zoom in?
chili old chicken's got a monocle.
Interesting.
And I was trying to find out about chili old chicken because, as you can see in the screenshot, you have an Ascension preview for stuffed duck, but you don't have for chili old chicken. So I was like, so what the fuck does chili old chicken do?
Right?
But apparently, what he does is like he'll attack you, and then like 30% of his attack, he'll do that damage again, and he'll put anti-heal on you as well. So you can't heal when he hits you, which kind of fucking sucks. So he's good to have on your team, is what I'm saying. Stuffed Duck, on the other hand, he has I don't know what that's doing.
Nah, what you were supposed
I was gonna
I-
ask what he's doing, but it looks like he was doing it on purpose, so
I'm trying to make the picture bigger.
Okay, he's trying to make
that's a
it
worse
bigger.
image quality.
I don't know how it got worse. Like, what is going on here?
Remember when Gabz was like, don't look at my currency? Not like
Not helping me out.
before. Yeah, before you post it, Photoshop and make it like 4.
Bro,
Yeah,
I
just
am,
make it look like I'm rich.
bro, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
this is not working the way I want it to work.
Don't worry, Nat, you got this.
I do not know why this is having some type of aneurysm. Okay.
You want to know what it is, Nat? It's because you can't read.
Yeah, that's the truth of it.
Okay. Anyway, I wanted to zoom in like I did with like the cinema stuff, but it's not letting me. So, yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
be stuck with this size image.
I have this as well if you really want it, but it doesn't really matter. But so Stuffed Duck, what he does is he has those little talisman thingies because he's dead. You know how they have those talisman things that they put on their...
Isn't that sealed them though?
Yeah, he puts those on the enemy, and once you get 5 of those, it will trigger his passive skill, which does 400% damage.
Shit.
And puts you to sleep for 2 rounds as well. So he's fucking insane.
The question is, like, the talismans, like, does he get them for, like, each attack that he does?
So his regular attack will inflict 1 talisman on a person. His second, and then he has the passive, and then his big attack inflicts 2
I
talismans.
see. I see.
Yeah, it's almost working now.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah, that's his ascension. That's what he looks like when he's fully ascended.
Oh my god, he's so cute.
I don't know what the other guy looks like fully ascended. I'll have to look into that.
Alright, Google
No, I was just about to
it.
Kind of weird stuff, Duck. I don't really like think of my food having like some type of curse on it. I don't know. It's like
Well, Matt, it's 2023. Maybe you should.
Yeah, come on now.
God, Nat, aren't you supposed to be progressive, you boomer?
Yeah, I gotta update my.
Oh, I found it.
Oh, okay.
This is what he looks like.
Okay. I think this image looks way better.
Ooh.
We're gonna get there once I can load it up in a sec.
Yeah, he's hot.
Yeah, I like him better.
And he's got bird friends, which is cool.
And he has a scythe.
No, literally, and it's double-ended, like double-sided. Sorry, that sounded weird.
That sounded sounded like something else.
It sounded like your tabs, Nat. Is that what it sounded like?
I cannot. This food thing. Oh, fuck my life, man.
Nat, is he your type?
Nope, not my type.
He's so
Mm.
I don't know what to say. Might
Is
work.
it because he's edgy?
Maybe I just don't know my type. Maybe I have to get to know him.
He does a lot of damage because a lot of his attacks are like attack based in a weird way where it's like he'll attack you and then based on how much damage he does more damage.
Interesting.
I don't know how that works.
So he'll like attack you and then 35% of the damage he did to you, it'll hit you with that again.
Okay. That's okay. It's okay, I guess. So he really beats up like lesser enemies. Good at cleaning up
Yeah.
garbage, I guess.
Yeah.
Damn, not really fair. He ain't shit.
No.
Well, he's only an SR, whereas Stuffed Duck is an SSR. So of course Nat will look down on him because he's an SR and not
Well,
SSR.
yeah. There's only one game I've ever played where that. Actually, 2 games, I guess, where that whole idea doesn't work. Because most games, more stars, more stonks. Usually.
Hey, Val.
Hmm.
Are you attracted to Stuffed Duck? Because remember we were having the conversation and you were like, maybe it's just white-haired characters. And then I was like, he has blue hair. And you were like, same thing. And Stuffed Duck has both, technically.
I
think he's cute.
just love out of context. Hey Val, are you attracted to Stuffed Duck?
Nah, clip that and put it on your soundboard.
Definitely the chibi's cute, but I like the full image.
Mm-hmm. Like, what did you say it was, Val? His ascended form?
Yeah, this is his ascended form.
Yeah, he looks badass.
The duck.
It's a dog, nah? I'm gonna be so real with you now. When I was looking at it, I was like, did they really put a duck dick on this man? But then I looked harder and I was like, oh, it's an actual duck. Gabz, you see how? Okay, because you said he's an SSR, right?
Yep.
Why the fuck is his dodge C?
I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, they can't make all the stats fucking amazing.
No, that's true, but I'm judging him hard.
Okay, interesting.
Like, let me see. Let me try and find one of my SSRs. Who's a good SSR that I have?
It's like, oh, you're a heavy hitter for 2 turns and then you're dead because your ass can't dodge.
Just gotta heal him.
Yeah, but what if you don't have any good healers? Then you're fucked.
Then you're a stuffed duck.
Like,
Bro?
here is
Stop.
Lianhua. I love him very much. He is an SSR. He's got SS attack, but he's got like B defense and health, and you know.
He looks like Shadow the Hedgehog.
What? Don't ruin Lianwa for me. I love him. He's
That's the same
basically
color.
he's
palette?
basically Hua Cheng and Zilian's love child. Okay.
Why are you racist?
His name is even Lianwa.
He also has C dodge. I'm judging.
Yeah, I think 3% is just default. Nice.
My God,
But then
who's
you've got like
chibi?
then you've got 8 Immortals, my love, who is also an SSR, and he's got insane dodge.
Who is the pink?
Oh,
Who is
okay.
the pink? What?
Okay. I'm pretty down with this
The
guy.
one that I like.
Hargo?
Probably. Oh my God, he's hot.
Yeah, I'm
8
down with
Immortals
this
and
guy.
a rat.
Absolutely hot. Val, is he hot? Are they hot?
This guy's the hottest of the bunch.
Very much so.
This is Hargo. There you go, that's Hargo.
Have you,
Except that's an outfit I got for Hargo.
have
Oh my God, the
you
little shrimp.
have you had this food, Gabz?
8 Immortals? No.
No, I don't even know what 8 Immortals is. I don't.
Have you eaten 8 immortals? Like,
Honestly,
damn, the best I've gotten is 5 guys, not 8 immortals.
What the fuck? Oh Jesus!
I need them to have a collaboration with 5 guys just so they can make a 5 guys character.
5 guys and 8 Immortals created something else. I don't know.
Oh my God, imagine.
Yeah, continue to stop looking at my currency. Just don't look at my currency.
How can you go for broke every time, eh?
Yep, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, well, it seems to work out. You a collect them all type of person or what?
Yes, I am.
How cute he is with his
Which
little
is very
brand.
dangerous. Well, the original Hargo actually has like long hair and is wearing a dress.
Very cute.
All right. Pretty much it. I think. Unless you guys have anything else to add.
I don't know. That's the only game
I
that
can't
I'm
think of
playing right
anything.
now, other than JP Sinnoh, which is really quiet at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing really exciting going on in Obey Me.
All right. So I guess we just.
I mean, Arknights, we just finished our, like, actually interesting collab, but
Yeah. I guess I'll mention something
Ooh.
from Arknights.
What happened?
Okay. I was gonna say there's only one possible thing left that I can add. And it's, I don't know, I'm not PJ, so God smite me for bringing up Twisted Wonderland. But Twisted Wonderland, they're going to drop the 3rd Halloween event this year, which is
Wait, how can
revolving
you have a
around
3rd what?
because Twist was out longer in JP, obviously before Global launched. So we had the first Halloween and the second Halloween same year, and then they're giving us the Halloween event from JP's last year. Like, we're getting the 3rd year event.
Holy
this year.
shit! You guys are on speed run to waste all your money.
Yeah, dude. So this event is maining around Malleus, who is my favorite, and Rolo, who is also my favorite, and I don't even know him yet. And one thing that they just dropped in JP for Twist, which I'm kind of scared that they're going to drop for us, because they probably will because they're assholes, is Rolo's card. They just gave him an SSR, which they've never done with an event character before. And so basically what I'm trying to say is I'm about to lose all of my currency, and I'm scared.
But how much
And ready
currency
at
could
the
you
same
have
time.
hoarded up?
God, it's been a rough couple months because they keep doing rerun events, so like cards that I missed before I was trying to get now. Right now I think I have like 4 or 5 10 keys.
Oh
Plus
shit!
I can do like
That's more than normal.
2, but then I can do like 2 10 pulls, and then I have some single pull keys too. But the sad part is now for event classes, like typically, remember we were explaining that you have to do 100 pulls to pity and it's still not a guaranteed. So now they give you a guaranteed, but you have to do 200 pulls. And if there are multiple cards on the banner, like multiple SSRs, like you still don't know which one you're going to get. You just know that you're going to get one of them. So that's why I'm scared of what's
Yeah,
going to
that's
happen
a
this year.
shitload of pity, though.
I know, because every pull is 300 gems, and for reference, I mean, Twisted Wonderland gives you like 30 a week just for completing like weekly missions, and that's not including any other like event stuff you might, you know, event missions and stuff like that you maybe get like 5 or 10 from.
Okay, so there's an obvious way to get more currency.
No, no, there's not. That. There's no way.
I don't know. Twisted is not your main game, but when's the last time you did whale?
Never. The only time I've ever whaled on Twist was when I was sponsored by PJ.
Oh, interesting. Sponsorships
because you already know how a lot of gachas, when you go to whale, some gachas are nice and they have like good deals, and the other ones are shitty. Well, Twist is Disney. Every single option for gems that they give you to buy, shitty. Every single option. There's no good option. Even
they
their like
they don't have buy one get ones or anything.
They do, but not. Their buy one get one is a 110 pull and not enough to even do another. Like the only way you're maximizing stonks is if you're spending like $100, and even that is not worth the money you spend. Like the gem payout that they give you is not worth it.
Well, enjoy pulling on the third Halloween. Because I thought it was like
we're gonna stream it when the time comes now, and
sweet.
It's coming up. So that's what I'm saying. Prepare yourself, because next month I'm gonna suffer.
Interesting. All right. Well, hopefully you'll have some backup money just in case.
Oh, forget about it.
Maybe you'll be rich by then. I don't know.
I sure fucking hope so. Bill better get off his ass and get a job, a 9 to 5.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening.
You better reimburse me.
Yeah, I just want to talk about one thing of Arknights, which is like kind of a scam. Like, you know, like most games they have like the raffle whatever ticket, you know, you get X amount of things. There's like X amount of things in the box, you know, that box system. Normal gachas have it. Whatever.
For death, it's the celestial blessing.
Yeah.
See, there's no problem with this one, but fucking, I don't know why Arknights did it, but apparently this is the collab, but the collab, apparently they have this in Monster Hunter where it's like semi-scam, because normally there's a defined amount of things in the box. Like the first box is the defined amount. I don't know, like let's say 100 items or something. But the second box, in the box, there are 4 infinity items.
God.
This box is, I don't know. But apparently this is in Monster Hunter. So you know in the collab, can you really blame them if the collab is actually taking elements of the game and putting it into the collab, even though they're shitty elements?
I guess the only thing I'm confused about is like, are these 4 items beneficial, or are they just
they're like pretty much trash items? Like they're okay.
They're not super good.
Yeah, so
They're more
really
used for like
pisses you.
upgrading like lower level characters,
Gotcha. Okay, so yeah,
like first ascension kind of thing.
It's like how, like Val was saying, like when they were comparing it to Celestial Blessings, like, you'll have a cap of like 200 items, but there are more of the lower rarity items as opposed to the higher rarity ones. So I guess it makes sense, but the fact that it's unlimited was an asshole move.
Yeah, but is it? If it's part of the original game, because this is a collaboration, so you're taking elements from the original game, you're like, oh, thanks for bringing in the collab, but at the same time, this other game sucks. I never played Monster Hunter. I don't know how much you played Monster Hunter.
It's a dick move for the original game. For this game, it's like you're just going with what they do. But for the original game, that was a dick move.
Yeah.
Honestly, the only thing I can say is I can really only say if it was a shitty thing, depending on their RNG rates, you know?
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, they're terrible.
Okay,
and it was
so
also like a pain in the
assholes.
ass to get all the currency to pull.
Yeah, it was so painful too.
Okay, yeah. So they're just assholes and they want you to grind and they want you to have more game time.
Yeah.
But it's weird because okay, this is like borderline abusive for this game, but
Mhm.
this is like probably decent in Obey Me, like because they still give you enough currency to technically complete the event, whereas in Obey Me, there's no way, even if you play 24/7, you could complete the box.
Okay, so you want to know something, Nat? So you know how you were explaining that this is a Monster Hunter collab?
Yeah.
So I personally myself haven't played Monster Hunter because, like Gabz was saying earlier, like it's a game that I would never get into. But my older brothers are obsessed with Monster Hunter and have played every Monster Hunter. And I can tell you that it is the kind of game. Remember when you were talking about torturing yourself, grinding yourself to death? Monster Hunter is that game. It's literally nothing but grinding. Like, I don't understand how people find it fun, but it's painstaking, takes hours and hours and fucking like way too long to get shit done.
Going out fighting monsters, and then it's like, why are you fighting monsters? Oh, because the stuff that they drop will give me new armor and new weapons. Like, that's the game.
And you collect them all,
And, like,
then
it's-
you feed cats, and you make food, and like...
You okay,
it's-
Val? Yeah, Val's gonna die on stream.
Oh, that fucking hurts. You know what? Now I lost my train of thought.
I don't know what you were gonna say.
It's just... Monster
I was gonna say
Hunter is
something,
just
and I can't
grinding
remember.
hell. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I will never play Monster Hunter. It always looks so cool when I look at the clips.
It's a
watched my
very
friends
cool
play it.
game. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a game to watch, I guess.
Like, I can watch
I
my
just
brothers
feel bad.
play it for hours, but me, myself, personally, I could never play it. I'd kill myself.
I always just feel bad because it's like, literally, these creatures are just out there living their lives, and you go out there and kill them. It's just like, what did they do? You know?
No,
They're just
literally.
defending themselves.
I think
They're
I did
like,
play
whoa, that's
5.
a Rathalos, and then they go kill it.
Yeah, I think I did play for 5 minutes. I entered the world, I walked around, this dragon shit on me, and I'm like, okay, we're done with this game. And I fucking just deleted the game. Okay, that's pretty much all I got. Pretty much done for the week. Everyone's done their stuff, I guess, I think.
Yeah, I don't really have anything else.
Okay,
What a
excellent.
hefty episode.
Yeah, that's actually a lot longer than I thought. Maybe.
It's a hefty season intro. I don't know.
What do they call those? Openers? No.
Premiere.
Ah,
Premiere.
words. All right, you got them.
I was like, what is the word? And then I realized.
And
Yeah.
to be fair, it'll get more polished over time.
Yeah, we're in the weird transition phase.
Yeah, we'll get there once I sort the shit out and figure out how to do this. But I've been saying that for like 3 years, so we're gonna get there.
Eventually, now we're here for the long haul.
Well, eventually we'll find a sponsor. We'll take anything. Any money, sir. Anything.
Nat, just start selling feet pics.
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay, before I end it.
You got something to tell us, bud?
Yeah, okay, that feet video, the feet fetish video I was telling you guys all about, okay?
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus.
Okay,
watch
so the
it?
finding is, okay, I don't know, I didn't fact check any of this. So it's, you know, it's YouTube. It's like you Googled it, it's all on the internet. Okay, so to me, it's factual. This is 100% real life here. Apparently, feet fetish is the #1, like, I don't know if you call it sexual fetish in the world, okay? I won't deny that. I have no idea.
I think it is one of the most common.
I
Okay.
think it is, yeah.
Okay, I don't have it. That's cool. Like, if you have it, that's cool. Anyway, apparently, supposedly, the reasoning is the feet fetish part of the brain is very close to the having any fetish part of the brain, and they're just very close in your, like, in the same area of your brain. So they, you know, the lines cross, and boom, you love feet. And that's the theory.
I
So
think
if
I
you
heard
have-
that before, but I think somebody said it was like a myth
You know what?
or it's false. I can't remember.
So apparently, if you have 2 brain wrinkles close enough to each other, boom, foot fetish.
Yeah, you know what? That's
That's
probably one of the better fetishes
How
to
does
have.
my fucking phobia play into that?
Your wrinkles are
I mean,
too
could
far
that just be like
apart.
asexuality
I
as
was
well? Like,
just about to say that, Gabz. The wrinkles are too far apart.
I have no wrinkles. It's just smooth brain up there.
All
No,
right.
literally same.
Interesting. So this is how we end the show. That works out pretty good. I don't
We all
know.
have 2 brain wrinkles.
You ended up. Let's see. Should we
Feel
use the same
free.
outro?
Feel free, viewers, to send us your questions about Orange and Book, and we'll be sure to let you know about the lore of Orange and Book.
I
Or
don't
just
even
any
know the
questions in
lore.
general. We could do our cursed question corner again, but like, you know.
I think we could
Ah.
also just do a general Q&A if we had enough viewers, but that could
That's
also be just
Imagine.
a later endeavor down the road.
Yeah. I guess we'll end it for today and then see where this goes next week. Do you want to lead us out, Val? Or
Yeah, we'll just stick with the same outro. Give us money. Okay, thanks. Bye.